everyone, and welcome to Multiverse Championship Wrestling Memorial Mayhem. We have a big show for you tonight. Just announced earlier today. In main event of tonight's show will be the MCW World Champion Superhuman one-on-one with one of the competitors of that big gauntlet match that Tomba had won to become the #1 contender. It will be Marvelous Thief facing the world champion tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Only fair if you ask me, after Tomba Hat went one-on-one with Blue Cane in the previous episode. But I digress. We are starting the action off with a big tag team match. Let's send it down to the ring.
The opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Breaking Bad, weighing in at the 1-2 a team of Jesse Pinkman and Mike Amendola.
Looking to make Breaking Bad proud tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And their opponents, weighing in a combined weight of nefarious little kitties, the team of Nafasoka and Sebi, Los Cascaditos!
This came about previously when Nafasoka and Sebi interfered in that handicap match between Walter White, Saul Goodman, and Luigi, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking Bad looking to get in a measure of payback here tonight. Starting off right with a good head scissors now. Nafasoka taking control. Lion Tamer locked in on Jesse Pinkman now. Mike Armentrout rushing in to break it up. Sebi headed him off. Furious blows from this little fella right now. Pinkman getting him on the ground, wrestling him to the mat. Abdominal stretch locked in. Counter now by Neff. God wheels away now. There's Nafasoka is caught with a shoulder breaker by Jesse Pinkman. Retaliating with a drop kick is Nafasoka. And a neck breaker now. Puts down Pinkman. Maintaining control as Nafasoka into the ropes. Dotted under the fist now is Pinkman. German suplex over the ropes. Neff dragging Pinkman to the outside, however. Diving off. Dragging Pinkman up to his feet now. Hand scissors connecting. Ducking right underneath now is Jesse Pinkman. Neff running face first into the ringside barrier. Off the ropes is Pinkman. Neff able to avoid the bulk of the impact. Hand scissors connecting now. A furious exchange of blows now. Pinkman in control. Nice planting Nafasoka. Trying to lock in that Lion Tamer once again is Nafasoka. Mike Armentrout rushing in. I think Neff may have seen it out of the corner of his eye. Mike Armentrout throwing Neff out of the ring. Neff able to slip around back, throwing Jesse Pinkman into that table. Avoiding the attempt is Pinkman, and again connecting with a leg drop now. Neff trying to stay back on top, arm drag now into the armbar. Meanwhile, on the outside, you see Mike Armentrout and Sebi exchanging fists. Biting down Jesse Pinkman is Nafasoka now. Both men in exchange of holds. Too close to the ropes, however. Into the corner goes Jesse Pinkman up to the top turnbuckle. Nafasoka with a big eye and run into the pin. This could be it. Referee begins his count. Kicked out at 2. Able to avoid the impact now. Catapulting Nafasoka clear outside of the ring. Pinkman trying to use something to stop this. Neff makes him pay for it. Tag finally one dives off the apron with a clothesline. Now dragging Jesse Pinkman up to his feet is Savvy, rolls him through on the outside. Referee Gumby's gonna look at this one. Big shooting star press by Nefasoka. Savvy maintaining control, wrenching the arm now of Jesse Pinkman, rolling back into the ring. Mike Armentrout assaulting Neff now. Savvy with a back suplex. Drops Jesse Pinkman on the back of his head. Tornado DDT connecting now, trying to go for the pinfall. Mike Armentrout rushing in to break it up. And you're full locked in now. Gumby telling Armentrout to get out of here. Completely missing with that flying lariat is Savvy. Dodging blow after blow, reversing into the double arm choke slam, tag made to finger now. Mike Armentrout, an extremely proficient technical wrestler. Lying in wait now, Savvy rushing in blindly. Monkey flip, puts down Armentrout now. Trying to roll him out, Pinkman, breaking it up. Snapping it out by Savvy. Completely flubbing that elbow drop. Back chop now by Armentrout. Savvy throwing Armentrout into the corner. Drop kicking him clear off of it. Up to the top now, elbow drop connecting. Savvy feeling that his meter is full, the tag switch connects. Trying to maintain that offense, that forward momentum drives him down. Now a widow's peak locked in, Jesse Pinkman breaking it up. Savvy looking to make him pay for it. Nefasoka getting involved as well now. Gumby trying to maintain order in this one. Mike Armentrout now an Irish whip into the ropes goes Savvy. Running the ropes now is young Sebastian. Ducking underneath the fist. Grinding to the ropes again, Pinkman. Face first into Savvy. Both companions in exchange of fists. It is a size disadvantage for young Savvy in this. Keeps it on track now. Neff rushing in to drop Mike Armentrout. Savvy able to make it up to his feet, leaping lariat avoided once again. Trying to punch at the old wise and testes of Mike Armentrout. Finger making him pay for it, driving those knees into the chest. Neff trying to break it up, couldn't quite do it. Tag made to Jesse Pinkman. Savvy able to tag in Nefasoka now. Rushing in is Neff, dropping Jesse Pinkman. Now taking the offense to Armentrout. Drop kick once again by Neff. With control now, Pinkman doing everything to avoid disaster in this one. Getting lit up with those cat paws. Rebounding off of the rope is Nefasoka. Getting set into the ringside barrier now. Neff rolling back into the ring. Off of the ropes once again. Kajen Rana. What athleticism from this feline. Neff spotted Mike Armentrout with that baseball bat out of the corner of his eye. Not gonna let disaster strike in this one. Mike Armentrout dropping from the turnbuckle. Neff dragged back into the ring by Jesse Pinkman. Gumby trying to get rid of that bat. Down goes Pinkman now. Side leg lock cinched in by Neff. Trying to wrench that kneecap and ankle straight out of the socket. Able to break free is Jesse Pinkman. Neff with an arm drag, maintaining control of the arm now. Uninterrupted Sebby, brawling in the meanwhile. Eggman locked in deep. A sling blade goes down Neff. Eggman getting free with an armbar but gets planted down again. Neff punched down from the turnbuckle by Mike Evantrout. Jesse Pinkman lying in wait. Referee Gumby tripping over his own gooey feet. Neff wrenching that arm back. Pinkman following up Neff now. Rolled right back into the referee he did. If he hadn't done that, he might have just stolen it. Driven down once more is Jesse Pinkman. Never so good wrenching on the arm again, trying to eliminate the offense. Tornado DDT connecting. Never so good, plotting, steaming, trying to be beholden to a plot to victory. Into the corner, goes Jesse Pinkman. Getting lit up with those fists. Getting moved up, hard and run against F3. Punching down now. Sebby, cutting off the can switch. Landing on Jesse Pinkman. The pin is made. Pinkman is helpless. That's it.
Here are your winners, Los Dos Gatitos!
Sebby and Never So Good victorious here tonight. Sending a message clear and present to the tag team champions. Speaking of the tag team champions, here they come. Not too happy with what just happened in the ring, I would imagine. Saul Goodman and Wanda White laying waste to Sebby and Neff. Getting beat down, bludgeoned and bruised. Trying to fight back. The damage is already done. Getting supplanted, getting dropped, devastated now. Jesse Pinkman's driving that dust into the ring now. Never saw you trying to avoid the inevitable here. Bouncing his head off the edge of that desk. Wanda White drives Neff through the table. The crowd's in an uproar. Clutch the team loud, and Vicari should have hit the scene. Taking the fight to Breaking Bad here. Scorpion Deathstroke connecting. Now Saul Goodman off the edge. Destroyer now. It is mayhem in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to get security out here to break this one up. They can't come soon enough. Combatants beating the hell out of each other. The ringside barrier has been destroyed. I twice the team mode. Those remodelers are gonna have to work in overtime. Wrapping around break in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, security is being scrambled as we speak. We gotta cut to commercial while this gets resolved. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show, everyone. The situation has been resolved in the ring, but we have an earth-shattering announcement to make coming hot off the presses, courtesy of General Manager Todd Howard.
Oh my God!
That's right, boys and girls. Jay Bowman, Rich Evans, and Mike Stonequaza, Red Letter Media will be joining the MCW roster, and they will be here in the next episode. What an exciting time to be a fan. But I digress. We have a title match about to begin. Let's send it down.
Mr. Clean gets
So
rid of
following is an
dirty
open
grimy
challenge
people
match,
just
and it is
a
for the right to weight the championship. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at Dominance number right, he is the reigning and defending right to weight the champion, Mr. Kareem.
Just a minute.
Dominant voice of the nation, ladies and gentlemen. A killer if ever there was one.
Quicker than a wink,
Had it clean a window sash.
faster than a flash.
They thought they could stop a demon. I'm back.
And his opponent, from CP17, weighing in at too many shots, you know what? Dracula!
Count Dracula, looking to take the lightweight title from Mr. Clean here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is a battle between two extremely proficient technical powerhouses in this one. Both men staring one another down now. Avoiding the bulk of the impact, a straight punch to the face and a sling blade. Retaliation. Dracula taking the feet of Mr. Clean and a spear connecting. Striking down at the champion now. Side whitewash cinched in. That's too close to the ropes. Catapulting Mr. Clean now is Count Dracula. Catches him unaware with the snap man as the champion. Back body drop now by the challenger. Neither man a stranger to a foul violence bicycle takes straight to the dome. It's caught down nonetheless by the champion. Dragon slipped locked in reversal by Count Dracula. Able to grab hold of the ropes as Mr. Clean driving the shoulder into the corner. Trying to choke one another out at every opportunity now. Sling blade connecting by Mr. Clean. Went for the shin lock, hitting that side headlock takeover instead. Trying to punch, trying to strike, trying to maim his opponent. Wrenching through now on the neck and spine. Off the challenger is Mr. Clean. Breaking free is Count Dracula. Both punching, clawing, every ounce they can. Mr. Clean running the ropes now. Staring one another down. Looking for an opportunity. A weakness in the armor. Icicle kick straight to the mouth. All these men, incredibly proficient technical wrestlers. It is a matter of pure skill in this one gut-wrench suplex by Count Dracula. Trying to smother the champion now. Able to get his toe under that bottom rope was Mr. Clean. Both men exchange a fist now. Both men losing out on that one. Ducking underneath the fist now. Getting him on the knee, but he's an arm drag from the challenger. Charging in with that lariat is Count Dracula. Tripping on Mr. Clean, dragging into his face. Irish whipping him. Mr. Clean able to stop himself before he reached the corner, but he eats a clothesline into the pen. Kicked out at one. Gets speared down now, does the champion. Making sure Mr. Clean's not going anywhere. Dracula's got full super Mia. Callout connecting. He's got him in the corner. Punching down on the chrome dome of Mr. Clean. The blood is flowing, and it is not the challengers. Mr. Clean busted open in this one. It's put down by that bicycle kick. Referee Gumby gonna need to be at the top of his game for this one. And by connecting, having little effect on Count Dracula. Pile driver now by the challenger. Champion taking a moment to recuperate. Staring down his opposition. You have to wonder what's going on in the mind of Mr. Clean. An exchange of fists now. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Trying to put Dracula to bed. Side headlock takeover gets him free. Mr. Clean able to break out of it. Working the abdomen now, driving those elbows into the ear of Count Dracula. Trying to choke him out now, Dracula wrenching himself free. Throwing Dracula onto the ropes now, an arm drag by the champion. Count Dracula to the corner now, up to the top turnbuckle. The superplex connects. Trying to walk in every hole he can wherever possible. Is Mr. Clean in this one. Headbutt puts down Dracula. And again. Chin lock cinched in. Stunner courtesy of Count Dracula. Kicking down at the champion, but an arm drag gets him back on top. Going for that chin lock once again is Mr. Clean. Able to break free is the administrator of City 17. Punching the hell out of Dracula now. Another arm drag by the champion. Dragging him up to his feet. One in the abdomen. Striking at the upper spine. Side headlock takeover into the headlock by the challenger now. Punching at that shiny dome. Mr. Clean able to get free. Back to the abdomen now is the champion. Working the transition to the neck. Headbutt blocked. Both men in exchange of fists now. Wrestling in power of his own did Mr. Clean. Dracula avoiding disaster. Able to avoid it again, but hits that shoulder check all the same. Count Dracula seems on phase, but another does the job. Into the corner now goes Dracula. Mr. Clean, shoulder dissecting Dracula clear to the a meter, lying in wait now. Feeding off the energy in the arena, Dracula leaping clear over him. Catches in all the same, trying to snap beyond Dracula able to get himself out of it straight away. Going for the Dragon Sleeper again, but a stunner gets him free. Loose as press now by the challenger. Still too close to the ropes. Goes for that calf crusher now. And gets caught into a DDT. On track now by Mr. Clean. It is back and forth in this one. Oh, Nelson locked in, Dracula able to break out of it. Still trying to maintain control of the ankle lock, still too close to those ropes. Single leg Boston Crab, same story. Frustration may be setting in on Mr. Clean. Dracula unable to be tripped up. Leaping lariat avoided by the champion. Waiting for an opportunity now. Comes the man with the same idea. Mr. Clean up to his feet first. Headbutt connecting. Goes for the ankle lock now. Wants to make Dracula tap out. Trying to wrench it out of place. Twisted at every angle. Dracula in the middle and no way it's out of it with the side headlock takeover. Gets kicked down now by Mr. Clean. It is a back and forth endeavor if ever I've seen one. Belly to back takedown by the champion now. Goes for the Dragon Sleeper again. And again countered by Dracula. Calf crusher rolled through now by Mr. Clean. Trying to wrench back as much as he can. Dracula in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere to go. Arnold to wrench his leg free by force. Ducking underneath the fist now. Trying to suffocate him again is Mr. Clean. Locked in deep. You see Mr. Clean cupping the ear of Count Dracula. It is a means of disorienting your opponent, able to wrench it out. Mr. Clean, however, will find a break and connecting into the pin. Take down at 2.5. Catches the headbutt and plants the champion face first on the mat. Does Count Dracula. Going for the pin now. Mr. Clean checked it out. Bicycle kick avoided. Both men punching at each other again. On track now by Dracula. Goes for the Anaconda Vice. What do you mean it's a crossface? It's the other one. I swear you change these names every few years. Dragon Sleeper locked in now by Mr. Clean. Transition now onto the mat. Count Dracula Vice and the counter mutilation is locked in. Mr. Clean able to get out of it, driving the elbows into the ear of Dracula. Slipping around back now, trying to suffocate him again. Once again into the ropes, goes the challenger. Throwing him clear over is Mr. Clean. Both men headed to the outside, the shooting star press from the apron. And a standing shooting star. The spear connecting by Count Dracula now. And another. Went for the German suplex, Mr. Clean landed on his feet. Wrenching back again. A German drop over the steel steps. his feet, dug it under the fist, and thrown him into the apron. Mr. Clean, lying in wait, dragging Dracula back to the outside. He's not done with him. Dracula reversing, trying to go for a dragon sleeper on his own now. Trying to wedge through. Mr. Clean reversal, another dragon sleeper. Transition into a sleeper hold now. Is the champion. Dracula rolling onto his stomach, trying to get some leverage to slip free. He does. And on track now by Mr. Clean. Back up to the ring. Up to the top. Turnbuckle with shooting star press. Mr. Clean. Full super meter once more. Lying in right now. And Clean, sleep in the middle of the ring in the pen. That's it.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and
Yeah, he's your winner and still right away the champion, Mr. Clean.
Floors, doors, walls,
A dramatic showcase of technical prowess, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Clean, victorious here tonight, but it was an admirable effort on the challenger's part.
quicker than a wink,
Can it clean a window sash?
faster than a flash.
Can it clean a dirty mirror?
He'll make it bright and clearer.
Can it clean a
Mr.
diamond
Clean,
ring?
feeding on the energy of the people in attendance here tonight.
Diamond Greek in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house.
Another notch on his belt as the lightweight champion.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewalks, tires, and old golf balls.
Sink, stoves, bathtub, he'll do. He'll even help do laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime.
Mr. Clean not done with Count Dracula here. Trying to set an example now. The Wolfman in the scene. Deflecting Count Dracula now. Frankenstein hearing Toloelso. Why is he dressed like someone's dad? Final driver connecting on the concrete now. Mr. Clean, headed for the house. Trying to get out of there. Mr. Clean, triumphant once again here tonight, attempted to lay the smackdown on Dracula after the match, but he was rescued by his partners, the Wolfman and Frankenstein tonight. You have to wonder what level of payback is gonna be in store for this one nonetheless. We'll be right back after these brief commercial messages. Don't go anywhere.
世界初プロレスと総合格闘技が見事に融合。赤と緑で夢見るドリームマッチの数々が今ここに実現される。これをやらずに何をやる。赤と緑の夢のツープラトンが炸裂。キングオブコロスラ絶賛発売中。スパイク
Welcome back to the show, you ungrateful dirtbags. showed him giving a pep talk to his stablemate just before his match, which will begin in just a moment. But while we were on break, I have been informed that the main event match will not be the conclusion of tonight's show, as Fork has been given the time at the end, or as he claims, a major surprise for this promotion, and for the upcoming Memento Mori, announced by Robert Edwin House. I can't imagine the world champion is gonna be excited hearing that the main spot for the end of the show was taken from him. Nonetheless, another match is about to get underway, so let's send it down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, introducing first from Horwath Academy, weighing in at just 15 years old, Jimmy Hopkins!
If I am not mistaken, this is the first singles match of young Jimmy Hopkins' time here at MCW. Let's see how he does.
His opponent from Okunoshima, Japan, weighing in at betrayal, a level unheard of, Fuzz!
A betrayal, monumental as there has ever been, ladies and gentlemen. One of the masked assailants was unveiled to be none other than this bunny rabbit, who we all believed could be trusted. You can only imagine what depraved things have been on the mind of this Judas before our eyes. Referee calls for the bell. This thing is underway. This is the first official match we have seen Faz participate in quite a long while. Both men staring one another down. Faz opening up with a series of strikes, straight to the dome of Jimmy Hopkins. Both men punching the hell out of each other. Ducking underneath the fist is Hopkins, an inverted stunner. Super kick puts down Jimmy. Hopkins on the ring mat. Trying to wedge through over the knee now. Jimmy Hopkins breaking out of it. It's called the elbow with the super kick connected again. Hopkins asking for more. Claymore kick connected. Punching the bejesus out of young Hopkins now. Rolling through with the sunset flip. Reversal, but still too close to the ropes. Hopkins making Faz waste that super. Catches Faz with a power bomb. Both men telling each other to shush. Lit up now is Hopkins. No stranger to a good brawl. Trying to get him up. Body slam connected. Pushing in, but he's a super kick straight to the chin. That's Jimmy Hopkins. Claymore connecting. Non-stop to the back of the skull into the pin now. Hopkins kicking out at 2. Feeling this one. Another Callout stop by Faz. Wrenching back on the arm now. Is this bunny rabbit trying to snap Jimmy's arm? Breaking free is Hopkins. Will Faz press Let's control his Hopkins a powerbomb. Ankle lock now. Trying to make this little bunny rabbit tap out. Wedging on it as hard as possible, fast breaking free. Into the ropes and a back body drop now. Arm drag into the arm bar once again. Trying to snap it out of place is Faz. Eliminate the bulk of Hopkins' offense. Hopkins trying to inch his way to that bottom rope. Referee Gumby in position. Able to throw Faz off of him. Over the top rope. Goes this body. Telling Faz to get up on the rope. Choking him out for a moment. Maintaining control is Jimmy. Rolling backwards now. Wrenching on the neck. Faz shoving Jimmy down off of the ring apron. Hopkins taking Faz straight in the Easter eggs. Throwing him over those steel steps. Rushing in as Hopkins, Faz able to slip around back. A low blow from behind. Clothesline push down Jimmy. Elbow from the top, turnbuckle all the way to the outside. Went from a back suplex, Hopkins caught it. Rushing back into the ring now is young James Hopkins. Dragging Faz back over the rope. And scissors takedown gets Faz back in control. Both men down. Rushing in to clothesline him directly into the face. It's Jimmy. Double axe handle all the way to the outside. Rolling Faz into the ringside barricade. Elbows and fists lighting up this little tiny rabbit. Both men now in the crowd. Double axe handle once again. Faz back up to his feet. Trying to get back to the ring he does. Flying in great is Jimmy Hopkins. Full of super himself. He's got him. Oh, what special connecting into the bonus could be it. Take out in one. Irish whip now. Sending Faz into the corner. Up to the top turnbuckle. Shades of victory on the Hurricane Rana. Kicked out at 2. Trying to figure out what it's gonna take now. Punching the hell out of Faz. Retaliating now. Jimmy winning out of the exchange. Strike after strike, blow after blow. This is nothing short of a slugfest. Wrenching back now, trying to put him to Betty Pie. Side headlock takeover gets him free. Into the ropes now, rolling through. Both men avoiding the poke of the pain. Pile driver by Faz. Punching Hopkins straight in the face. Punching him down now. Clapping him over the nose. Dropping him down to the mat now. Claymore kick. Knocks him down again. Super kick. Once again. Wrenching on the arm. other side of the ring. Over into the corner. Fast with the super kick, drops Jimmy down. Irish whip once again. Claymore kick. We have never seen Faz this broad on the ropes with the drop kick. Close line now. Laying on the pain and the suffering is Faz. Able to catch the kick is Jimmy Hopkins. He's got Faz up. Dropping him outside of the ring. Referee's count underway here. Faz back up to his feet. Launching in with another Claymore. I don't think any of us went into this thinking it was gonna be this bloody. Irish whip now into the ropes. Punch, kick, another. He's got control of Hopkins. Beating the hell out of him. Mounted punches now. By this Judas. Staring down at his opponent now is Faz. Off of the ropes with a splash. Faz with full meter again. He's gonna take Hopkins down the rabbit hole into the pin. That's it.
Here is your winner, Faz!
A brutal display, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing Hopkins into that desk now. Referee Gumby raising his hand in the victory. He's not done. Back suplex through the desk goes Hopkins. Try to avoid the pain and suffering. The chair is destroyed. Can't tell something's going on in the back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a camera. As we towed him back down. Security's walking over and towed him in that back parking area. And beating the hell out of him. What is that, a mallet? Is that a sledgehammer? Cracked in the towed him over the skull with it. Meanwhile, Faz, a pain busting over the steel steps. Good God, he's not done. Again, this time they break. Is it a bundle of dynamite? Faz trying to set those steel steps back up. A pile driver now. Hopkins trying to fight out of it. He's gonna take it down the rabbit hole. This steel is broken. He's gonna get him another one. voice of Jimmy Hopkins. Someone get connecting. That's enough. Jimmy Hopkins, back to his feet. He's marching up the damn ramp. That wasn't a good idea, Claymore. Howie Hopkins into the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, medical staff is en route right now to try and help Totem and Jimmy Hopkins. Faz, in a brutal display of violence, is victorious. Here tonight, we will be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
When I need to get serious, I get back to basics. And when I'm looking for a serious boost of energy, I need to feel the sting.
For an extreme boost of energy in 3 great flavors, you've gotta feel the sting. YJ Stinger, made exclusively by the manufacturers of Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Feel the sting.
Whoa, that water's cold. Shit.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Totem and Jimmy Hopkins have been rushed to a nearby medical facility to be taken care of. It is a scary situation in this business from time to time, but I digress. We have yet another tag team match to get to, so put it out of your mind and enjoy this entertainment down in the ring.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
With the Mario Brothers and
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Super Mario Brothers. Weighing in at a combined weight of everything is going wrong. The team of Donkey Kong and Luigi.
Mario still recovering at home even now. Luigi tagging with his friend, this big ape.
And the opponents, weighing in a combined weight of fiery some fucking wins. The team of Eve and ABG CFGC.
One of the most decorated teams in CAW history, ladies and gentlemen, reunited here tonight, looking to prove that they still got it. now by Inv. Donkey Kong looking to make him pay for it. Gets put down. German suplex by Inv now. Of leader gives Donkey Kong a solid stunner for his troubles. Now into the corner of Tatsunaki, courtesy of Inv. Top base suicida by Inv now to this big monkey. Trying to stay on top in this one. Luigi previously able to defeat the tag team champions Walter White and Saul Goodman in a handicap match. Trying to keep that forward momentum going. Ankle lock cinched in now by Inv. Wants to make DK tap. The big man gets himself free. Sure you can wake up by Inv. Trying to drag the monkey over to his own corner. Gives him a clothesline. Trying to pick up the end. He's just too heavy. Slipping around back now. Belly to back takedown. Into the corner goes Donkey Kong. Up to the top turnbuckle. Michael's got him up. The superplex connecting. Into the pin now. Takedown it too. Luigi giving Donkey Kong a good kick in the ass for motivation. ABG on the outside now, scouting out the situation, and telling Donkey Kong that he cannot see him. Clothesline goes down DK. DK's got him rolled up and gets out of it. Telling DK to bring it on. ABG sharing a word with Luigi on the apron, it looks like. Irish whip sending Donkey Kong in the corner now, it's a Shoryu. Tag made to ABG. This is this man's first match in years, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wonder about the ring rust here tonight. Referee down, Bruno, telling him to get out of the way. Underhook suplex connecting. Mounting Donkey Kong now is ABG, punching down straight on the face. Trying to cut off that airflow, Luigi breaking it up. Leaping lariat connects, trying to put Luigi out. Corner of your eye, you saw Inv drop Donkey Kong while the opportunity was there. A hip toss now by ABG. Now the pulling arrow broken free by a stunner from DK. Once again utilizing that strange urban break-dance maneuver. Tag made to Luigi in the meanwhile. Wanted to go for a headlock, ate a back suplex, courtesy of Luigi again. Spiking Luigi's face on the mat now. Into the corner goes his Italian. Rana from all the way up into the pin now. Donkey Kong breaking it up. A hip toss now by this ape. ABG trying to cut Luigi off from getting a tag on Big K connecting. Dragging Luigi back into the ring now is ABG. Picking his moment. Headlock cinched in. Punching down now. All four men getting involved. Luigi able to make it up to his feet first. Exchange of fists, Luigi wins out in. Tag made to Donkey Kong. Breakdancing in celebration once again, avoiding that big stomp. Sending DK DK into the ropes now, able to stop himself. Couple of blows straight to the chest by ABG. Tried to lift the egg, couldn't quite do it. That is one heavy mamma jammer. Chopping down this monkey. KDT connecting, in a little bit too close for comfort. These two have not worked as a cohesive unit in a number of years. Gunwin suplex by Eve now. El Gribble trying to maintain order. Cut up by DK now. Of course you're locked in, but that is far too close to the ropes. DK's got it rolled up, still too close. Slipping around with that step through cutter. Kicking down Luigi. Here's ABG. Trying to maintain control with Donkey Kong now. Avoiding those fists of fury. Feeling his meter is full. Here's ABG now. Wants to put this thing to rest. And knocked off the apron. Trying to lift DK. Able to do it, drives him down. And face planting this monkey. Tag made to end. Lying in wait now, trying to think of what course of action to take. DK able to take control back, the headlock cinched in. He is by far the biggest and the strongest in this matchup. Irish whip into the ropes now. Gives him a sure you on entry. Off of the ropes with a splash over the back. Now a pin by Env. Kicked out in two. DK knocking down both the opposition. Env able to make it back up to his feet. Trying to put Donkey Kong to sleep now. Drag gets him free and gives him one of his own. Telling DK to get up to his feet now is in. Sure you did. Avoided. Tasamaki. Caught. Gets punched down all the same. Tag made to ABG. Leaping off the time bomber with that kick. Falling through now. With the pin. Uncut scissors gets DK out of harm's way. ABG maintain control. Death early driver connecting. Into the pin. That's Dave.
Here are your winners, England, ABG, ZFGZ!
A hard-fought victory for this once mighty tag team in the FGC. A dap-up between monkeys now. ABG and Env victorious here tonight. Their first match together in a number of years. Luigi headed back behind the curtain. Perhaps feeling some sense of shame. I believe Envy's shaking hands with Luigi, who is standing just behind the corner. Basking in glory now is APG. Display of action, ladies and gentlemen. Env and ABG victorious here tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. We'll be right back after these brief commercial messages with our final match of the night. Do not go anywhere.
限界を越せるか。
挑んでいるか。悔いはないか。プライド。戦いの場はプレイステーション2へ。プライドはあるか。
タプコン。
Welcome back to the show, kids. Our main event for the evening is about to begin as Marvelous Thief has the biggest matchup of his career in store as he takes on the MCW World Champion. Let's send it down.
Your main event is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Waterford Seaside Sanitarium, weighing in at depression is a hell of a dog, Marvelous Thief.
This kid gave a hell of a performance in that gauntlet match. He had the opportunity of a lifetime tonight. Can you imagine what a victory here would do for his career?
And his opponent, from the gathering of the Juggernaut, weighing in at too many flawless Productions, he is the MCW World Champion,
Shaggy's little boys look just like Shaggy, and my little boy looks just like Daddy.
A hero in this company is never there was one, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, it will be a battle between two daredevils. He's starting off hoisting up the world champion for a front suplex, maintaining control now. Dropping him with a clothesline. Ducking underneath, champion with a snapmare now. It's dropped now. Here's Marvelous Thief. You have to imagine a victory here would lead to a title match in Thief's future. This is coming off the heels of the previous episode, where another participant in the gauntlet match, Blue Cade, took on the winner in Tom Bahano and being attempted now and take out at 1. And watch things in now, courtesy of Superhuman. Thief scratching out him with the torture right now. Superhuman able to get 3. Hopefully that get put down by a clothesline. Belly up back takedown now by Thief. Standing coffin drop puts down Superhuman in this one. There is no point in holding anything back in this one. They will force control now to strike exactly where he needs to. Now trying to put Thief to sleep. Is the world champion of Snapman using 3. Marvelous Thief going for that coffin drop, avoided the knee from Superhuman, also rolled out of the way of. These two wrestle in incredibly similar style. This is damn near a mirror match here. It is gonna be a matter of who is more determined here tonight. Arm drag now by Marvelous Thief. Slipping around the front now. Fisherman suplex connecting. Superhuman able to break 3. Coffin drop avoided. Rolled under by Superhuman. Ducking under the fist now. Getting wrestled down to the mat. Able to grab that over coffin drop connected. Trapping up the champion now is Marvelous Thief. A sling blade puts him down. Into the outside. Superhuman, moving furniture in frustration perhaps. Arms right now, by marvelous thief. Blocking that fist now. Ducking underneath his superhuman. Punching through on the inverted stunner. Ultimate exchange of fists. Ducking underneath a dead belly of back takedown by superhuman. He's trying to get to his feet. Superhuman beats him to it. Caught up by the champion. He's tripping him up now. Destroyed up by superhuman. He's launching in with a series of punches, but eats a DDT. Suplex sends Thief to the outside. Up on the top time bundle gets caught by a DDT on the concrete. Thief now. And finding suplex on the outside. Now throwing superhuman into those steel steps. Superhuman straight back up to his feet. A hip toss now into a bad attempt to take out and won by the champion. Thief trying to light him up as much as he can. Trying to lay in that damage. Getting rolled up now by the champion. Reversal by Thief. Take down at one. Thief with full super leader. Scorpion death drop into the pen. Take down at two. Dug underneath the fist. Thief gives him another one. That's going to be it. He's got him. Take down at two again. It's punched down now. Does marvelous Thief, but he gives him a coffin drop in retaliation. He's got the champion up, now he slips back and lands on his feet. Headlock cinched in now by superhuman. Thief reversing, superhuman taking control back, a powerbomb. Superhuman headed up to the top turnbuckle, Thief wisely crawling out of harm's way. Slipping around back down, John and suplex connecting. Over the ropes now with a coffin drop to the back of superhuman's head. Into the ropes goes the champion in an arm drag now. And an inverted stunner by marvelous Thief. Elbow strike to the face now, a snapmare. Up to the top turnbuckle, superhuman rolling out of harm's way. Both men staring each other down. The champion giving Thief's space. Down into bring it on, coffin drop avoided. Going a back takedown now by the champion. But Thief with an arm drag. Still too damn close to the ropes. Tripped out does marvelous Thief. Close line by superhuman now. But Thief retaliating. Into the pen now. Kicked down at 2.5. Cartwheel kick puts down marvelous Thief. Sending him into the ropes. Leaping over does superhuman. Launching in with the close line. Up to the top turnbuckle. Coming down with the double axe handle. Now a sleeper hold. Trying to keep Thief away from that bottom rope. It is locked in deep. Thief may be fading in this one. Transition to a camel clutch now. Trying to lock it in. Back to the sleeper now. Thief trying to inch towards that rope. Able to roll onto his back just a little bit closer. Able to do it is Marvelous Thief. The champion now. No Thief slips around back. German suplex. Marvelous Thief trying to take control back in this one. The champion getting draped over that rope. An exchange of fists now. Body slam by Superhuman. He's got Thief rolled up now. Thief down with a roll on his own. Wrenching back into a sleeper, but those are all tied up in the ropes. Back body drop now. On a head scissors by Marvelous Thief. Getting tripped up now is Thief by Superhuman. Now dragged up to his feet. Maintaining control. Throwing Superhuman out of the damn ring. Marvelous Thief onto the top turnbuckle. Cuff and drop all the way to the outside. Count is underway. Throwing Thief back into the ring is Superhuman. Headlock cinched in now by the champion. Punching at the face of Marvelous Thief. The blood is rushing onto the mat. Thief with a Breaker. Trying to take a moment to recuperate. They've turned into sling more. It's an arm drag does the world champion. Elbow drop connecting now. Ducking under the fist is Superhuman and inverted stunner puts down the world champion. Lashing out with those fists is Marvelous Thief. Straight to the face of Superhuman, falling to the outside. Over the rope to the coffin drop avoided by Superhuman. Rolling over the ropes with that senton. Throwing Thief into the table. And again this time it breaks. Now into the barricade. And an elbow drop for good measure. Clothesline now by the champion. Marvelous Thief getting Superhuman off of him. Gets punched straight into that ring post. Thief trying to take control of that table. Double legs hand to avoid it by Thief. You saw him duck at the last second. Thief might have a chance here to return things to a flow in his favor. He's got somebody out of that table is shattered. Into the corner goes Superhuman. Thief dragging him up to his feet, now the cartwheel takedown. You gotta wonder who's in more pain at this stage. Pulled on down by Marvelous Thief. Superhuman trying to fight to his feet. Coffin drop from across the ring. Into the pin down, referee not in position. Thief over the rope. Now off of the apron. Superhuman up to the top. Time bundle the double axe handle. Dragging Superhuman over the rope back into the ring now. Widow's Peak cinched in. Trying to make Superhuman pass out. Trying to inch toward that rope, able to leverage himself free. Trapping up Thief now is Superhuman. Dragging him up to his feet. Thief catches the spear with the guillotine. Fighting it out. Superhuman able to fight himself. Not deflated by Thief. Getting tripped up now by the world champion. Into the corner goes Marvelous Thief. Gets punched down from the top. Thief on the top now. Coffin drop. Into the pin. Takedown on 2. Down now does Marvelous Thief. Thief telling him to hit him. Saying bring it. The double axe handle connects. Thief somehow able to get up first. Trying to go for it and kicked out in 2 by the champion. It's taken down now. Into the ropes goes Thief, a back body drop. Off of the ropes with the splash goes Superhuman into the pole now. Kick out at 2. Trying to chop down his opponent in this one. Into the ropes goes Thief. And body drop connecting. Into the ropes again, another back body drop. Superhuman with full super leader. Tiger suplex connecting. He's not done. A spine buster now. Superhuman up to the top. Frog splash connecting. Into the pin. That's it.
Fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets.
Yeah, he's your winner! Superhuman!
Vicious weather,
An absolutely stellar showcase here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Miracles ain't nothing to lie. Shaggy's little boys look just like Shaggy.
Superhuman victorious here tonight.
And nobody has to stay
Marvelous Thief went the distance in this one.
The Dark Carnival is your invitation to witness that without explanation. Take a look at this fine creation and enjoy it better with appreciation. Close, ghosts, the midnight post, the wonders of the world.
Display.
Just open your mind and it ain't no way to ignore the miracles of every day. That's real.
Superhuman looking to walk back behind the curtain, along with his opponent.
Don't even know it.
Banger match, ladies and gentlemen. Marvelous Thief went the distance here tonight, but in the end, Superhuman proving why he is rightfully the world champion here at MCW. Stupendous, to say the least. Let's take our final commercial break for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll get to this mysterious announcement that forecast to make. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, honey buddy, where's the fellas? Burgers are done.
They should be here any minute, darling.
Who wants some?
Bring it on!
Backyard Wrestling 2. There goes the neighborhood. In stores now. Rated M for mature.
Hamburgers or hot dogs?
I have a cheeseburger.
Welcome back. back to the show, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the ring,
You kinda wonder what Ford could possibly have to get off his chest. To be granted, the ending point in tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, and why Todd Howard would allow this man the time instead of the world champion.
I'm jacking on you. If we get the fight, then I'm packing.
What the hell's he talking about? What's in the damn briefcase? Holy balls!
Cold fork. Very cold. The only thing greater than your ego is your ignorance. Tell me something. Did you learn nothing from Ori digging his own grave? Or maybe dying in the ring is your way of avoiding responsibility for your own actions. There it is again, Fork. Your greatest flaw is your capacity to gravely overestimate yourself. You question why you have not been removed. There is no reason to bother. Why I called upon others and not you. Men like you have no loyalty to anything upon this earth. Something that I want. For what reason would I take interest in that title? It stems from a battleground I have no attachment to nor ever took part in. Afraid? No fork. I fear only one thing, yet you will have your battle, your grand stage. But it's not me that wants what you're holding.
Shattering, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. Fork, unveiling the thought-long lost CAW World Championship. And it seems it is Snake Eater that will be the one to to accept Flux Challenge. Moving up in the world, aren't we? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. I have been Chit McCorfo. This has been MCW Memorial Mayhem. And we are wishing you a good fight and good night.
No, you can't do it like me, yo. So don't do it like me, folks. I seen you try to do it like me. Man, that damn was ugly.
You needn't worry, my friend. Even if they anticipated Fork's gift, there are others they won't. Our enemies are numerous, but there are those whose minds are unclouded, hearts untainted. All they need is a push in the right direction. Even those who remain in chains will eventually break free. But as for you, I'd like you to serve as head of security for the event. I've also pulled some strings. You will not be alone.